What kind of broken athlete are you? I lost my legs at 2 years old. It was a tragic accident. Doctors said I had a 2% chance of survival. Doctors almost announced my death, but I survived. And look where it got me. I was with my mom, and we had just left the hospital. Doctors examined me for an allergy on my feet. We were waiting at the bus stop before my mom put me down. I felt a very strong wind gust with noise. Suddenly, something hit me and dragged me 200 meters. A driver had lost control over his bus, but kept on going to try and flee the scene. Passengers finally forced him to stop, and they lifted the bus and scooped me from under. I was still awake and responsive, but I didn't feel anything. So they took me to the nearest hospital. I was in very bad shape. I had head trauma and injuries from being dragged through the asphalt. I can still hear my mom crying. Doctors said I had a 2% chance of survival. Doctors advised my parents to have another child. They even prepared the document for the government that confirmed my death. I had a 2% chance, and I clung to it. That's all I had. My family didn't have money to pay for my treatments. They had to sell everything. I underwent a double amputation and a series of follow-up surgeries. I had to have interventions all the time because my bone structure kept growing. But the hardest part was the recovery process. It was so long and so hard. As a way to relax, I started swimming. It gave me the freedom I didn't have walking. And I started to be really good. But that's when I met tennis at age 11. I fell in love. For a year, I juggled the two sports before deciding to focus on tennis. It wasn't easy. It was crazy. I started training mentally and physically. I shifted my focus, being determined to do and be better, and being proactive towards my goals. I found myself. I ignited the fire of my athlete's mindset, building myself from the ground up and reaching new heights. I woke up early every morning. Only by embracing discipline every day that the I can do it mindset became a habit. Success comes from the discipline of repeatedly doing things. And surely it did. Not just a habit, but a passion, a necessity. So I pursued a career in wheelchair tennis. I debuted at a Youth World Championship as a junior tennis player in 2011. Ranked top 12 in the world, top 10 for doubles, and number 1 in Brazil for wheelchair tennis. Won lots of medals and competitions. I've hosted wheelchair tennis clinics and conducted school assemblies. My existence is a miracle, and I'm grateful for what happened. I'm not done. I still want more. My goal now is to compete in the 2024 Paralympic Games in Paris. Believe in yourself. Never give up. Do a good job and step outside of your comfort zone. Life can get really hard at times. We may reach our breaking point, lose everything that we've ever worked for, but how we respond to it all is what defines us and our futures. Every day, we have the choice to keep fighting, working, and battling to find our purpose. And giving in to negativity will never lead us to reach our full potential. So giving up should never be an option. You only have today. You don't know what's about to happen tomorrow. I don't care about what people think. I'll live my life and I'll be happy no matter what.